Have you ever wondered what it would truly mean to live on another planet? Not just to visit, but to build cities under alien skies, raise children in a world of storms and silence, and call a desert of dust and death. For decades, Mars has been painted as humanity's second chance, our escape, our future. But beneath the dream lies a darker truth. Mars is not a world waiting to embrace us. It is a world that will test us, break us, and perhaps change us forever. We imagine domes glittering in the red dusk, glowing like fragile lanterns against an endless desert. Towers of steel rising where once there was only silence. Greenhouses glowing with life beneath glass walls, their light cutting through the Martian night. Rockets landing in sequence, refueling, lifting away into the void, a rhythm of human ambition echoing across an alien world. Mars has always been more than a planet. To some, it is humanity's mirror, a reflection of our will to endure beyond Earth. To visionaries, it is destiny. To storytellers, it is salvation. But a dream is not enough, because between vision and reality lies a world that does not want us. Mars is not a second Earth. It is a silent, hostile world that resists every breath of human life. The atmosphere is so thin, stepping outside unprotected means suffocation within seconds. Above, invisible killers, radiation, solar storms, bombard the surface endlessly. The soil itself is toxic, laced with salts that destroy crops. And when the planet stirs, storms rise. Dust storms so massive they swallow the entire world for months, blotting out the sun, silencing machines. Mars is not welcoming us. Actually, Mars is warning us. But humanity does not surrender. Where nature resists, we build. Where Earth once seemed impossible, we tamed it. On Mars, visionaries claim, we will do the same. Picture vast domes of glass and steel, shimmering like jewels in the desert. Inside, green fields stretch beneath artificial suns. Algae tanks bubble with oxygen, every drop of water recycled 1,000 times. Imagine entire cities buried in lava tubes, safe from radiation. Factories turning Martian dust into bricks, metal, and glass. Rockets landing, refueling, and lifting off again. This is the vision of a new world. Yet every part of this dream balances on a knife's edge. One crack, one failure, and a city collapses into silence. Even if we build, one question remains. Can we truly live there? Humans are designed for Earth, for its air, its oceans, its gravity. On Mars, gravity is barely 1/3 of Earth's. Muscles weaken, bones thin, hearts strain. A child born on Mars may never walk on Earth. Radiation will reshape our very DNA. And then, there is the silence. No oceans, no forests, no sky filled with clouds. Just dust, metal walls, and the endless red horizon. Isolation gnaws at the human mind. Depression, tension, madness. The first Martian generations may see Earth not as home, but as a distant myth. And perhaps over centuries, they will no longer call themselves human, but Martian. But even if we master survival, Mars keeps its secrets. Beneath its surface may lie frozen oceans. Strange methane plumes have been detected. On Earth, a sign of life. What if something stirs beneath the ice, hidden for billions of years, while rovers have uncovered ancient deltas, dried rivers, lake beds? Mars once had water. Did it also have life? And if so, where did it go? And then there are the shadows, formations that some say look artificial, patterns in canyons, shapes on cliffs. Science calls them tricks of light. But what if they are not? What if Mars holds ruins buried under dust, waiting for us to arrive? A message, a warning, or a secret not meant to be found. So we ask again, are we prepared? Mars is not a gift. It is a test. A single storm could silence us. A single crack could doom a city. Yet still, we push forward, because to stay only on Earth is to accept eventual extinction. To reach Mars is to defy death itself. But perhaps the greatest risk is not dying on Mars, but discovering something that changes us forever. Imagine a future astronaut digging beneath the red dust, uncovering a ruin of a civilization that once thrived. Or a signal pulsing from underground, not human, not natural. If Mars holds life or once held it, then the question is not whether we are prepared to live there. The question is whether we are prepared for what Mars may reveal. One day, footsteps will mark the red dust of Mars, and human voices will echo across a world that was once silent. But Mars will not welcome us. It will shape us, test us, and remind us of how fragile we truly are. Because in the cold, thin air of that distant world, humanity may finally discover not just a new home, but a new version of itself. And when that moment comes, the question will no longer be if we are prepared for Mars, but whether Mars has been waiting for us all along. This is the enigmatic, where every ending is a new beginning, and every mystery leads to another. Subscribe and step beyond what's known. Because once you enter the enigmatic, you'll never see the universe the same way again.